Ladies and gentlemen, let me begin with a simple but powerful question. Have you ever woken up in the morning feeling more exhausted than the night before? You see, fatigue, low energy, and declining drive are not simply a result of aging, they are signals. Signals from your body that something deeper is out of balance. Often, that imbalance lies in your hormones, particularly testosterone. Quality sleep is one of the most powerful and underrated natural ways to boost testosterone and energy. Many people assume that energy is only built through food, exercise, or supplements, but in truth, the foundation of hormonal health is laid while you rest at night. When you fall asleep, your body enters a state of repair and recovery, where critical hormones such as testosterone are produced and balanced. Scientific studies have shown that even a single week of sleep deprivation can lower testosterone levels in men by 10 to 15%, which is enough to cause noticeable changes in energy, mood, and vitality. Sleep is not just about resting the mind, it is a biological necessity that allows your endocrine system to reset. Testosterone levels peak during REM sleep, the deep restorative phase of the sleep cycle. If you are cutting your sleep short or waking up frequently during the night, you are robbing yourself of this hormonal recharge. Think of your body as a bank account and sleep as the deposits you make. Without enough deposits, your account will run dry, leaving you with constant fatigue, low motivation, and reduced strength. The link between sleep and energy is equally powerful. Without adequate rest, your body increases the production of cortisol, the stress hormone that works in direct opposition to testosterone. Elevated cortisol not only suppresses testosterone, but also leaves you feeling drained, irritable, unfocused. This is why individuals who consistently sleep fewer than 6 hours per night often struggle with chronic tiredness, belly fat, and decreased drive. Energy is not something you can generate artificially with caffeine or stimulants. It is cultivated naturally through restorative sleep that balances both cortisol and testosterone. Proper sleep also boosts growth hormone, another vital chemical that aids in muscle repair, fat burning, and overall vitality. In essence, while you are sleeping, your body is silently working to restore the very systems that give you energy during the day. Simple changes can have a remarkable impact. Going to bed at a consistent time, limiting blue light exposure from phones or screens before bedtime, keeping your room cool and dark can significantly improve sleep quality. Avoiding late night meals and stimulants such as caffeine or alcohol also prevents disruptions in deep sleep cycles. Even small adjustments like practicing relaxation techniques before bed or creating a bedtime ritual can train your body to fall into deeper, more restorative sleep. When you commit to prioritizing sleep, you are making an investment in your hormonal health, your energy levels, and your long-term vitality. Exercise is one of the most powerful stimulants for natural testosterone production, and among all forms of exercise, strength training's out as the most effective. When you engage in resistance-based activities such as lifting weights, performing push-ups, or practicing squats, you are sending a direct signal to your body to build, repair, and grow. This signal activates the production of testosterone, a hormone essential for energy, muscle growth, bone density, and overall vitality. The science behind this is simple. Larger muscle groups require greater hormonal support, and compound movements such as deadlifts, bench presses, or lunges involve multiple muscle groups at once, leading to a greater hormonal response. This is why individuals who regularly lift weights or engage in resistance training often report higher energy levels, improved strength, better mood compared to those who remain sedentary. The connection between exercise and testosterone does not end with lifting weights. Even consistent physical activity like brisk walking, stretching, yoga, or climbing stairs contributes to better blood flow, reduced stress, improved metabolic health. These daily movements keep your body active, which prevents the stagnation that comes with prolonged sitting and inactivity. In fact, studies show that men who remain physically inactive for long periods tend to have lower testosterone levels compared to those who incorporate exercise into their lifestyle. Movement signals to your body that you are capable and resilient, and in turn, your body rewards you with improved hormonal balance. Another vital aspect of exercise is its impact on energy. People often make the mistake of assuming that working out will drain their energy, but the opposite is true. When exercise is approached with balance and consistency, resistance training and regular physical activity enhance mitochondrial function, energy powerhouses of your cells, allowing your body to produce energy more efficiently. This translates into improved endurance, sharper focus, greater vitality throughout the day. The endorphins released during exercise also elevate mood and motivation, which indirectly supports healthier hormone function. Person who feels strong and motivated is more likely to continue making positive lifestyle choices, creating a cycle of wellness that feeds back into hormonal health. Consistency is the key. You do not need to spend hours in the gym or lift extreme amounts of weight to see results. Even short, intense sessions of 20 to 30 minutes focusing on resistance training can yield a measurable impact on testosterone levels. Combining strength training with aerobic activities such as running, cycling, or swimming adds cardiovascular benefits while further supporting overall hormonal health. By integrating regular exercise into your daily life, you not only boost testosterone naturally, but also unlock higher levels of energy, focus, strength that carry into every aspect of your life. Nutrition plays a central role in shaping your hormonal balance and fueling the body with the right building blocks for testosterone production and sustained energy. The foods you choose to eat every day either act as a catalyst for hormone health or as a barrier that disrupts it. Testosterone, like many other hormones, synthesized from cholesterol, which means healthy dietary fats are crucial for its production. Avocados, olive oil, nuts, seeds provide monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats that not only support hormone synthesis, but also keep your heart and brain healthy. Eliminating fats altogether in pursuit of a low-fat diet can actually backfire by depriving your body of the essential nutrients it needs to create hormones. Balance rather than restriction is the key. Protein is equally important as it provides the amino acids necessary to repair tissues and maintain lean muscle mass. Lean meats, fish, eggs, and legumes not only stabilize blood sugar but also promote satiety, reducing the cravings that often lead to overconsumption of processed foods. Stable blood sugar levels are directly linked to balanced insulin, and when insulin remains in control, testosterone can flourish. On the other hand, constant spikes from sugary snacks and processed carbohydrates can trigger inflammation, weight gain, and hormonal imbalance. Choosing whole, nutrient-dense foods helps protect against this downward spiral. Micronutrients also play a silent but powerful role. Zinc, found abundantly in pumpkin seeds, shellfish, chickpeas, is one of the most critical minerals for testosterone production. Magnesium, present in spinach, almonds, and dark chocolate, supports energy metabolism and reduces inflammation, which indirectly protects hormone health. Vitamin B complex from whole grains and leafy greens enhances cellular energy production, ensuring you do not experience constant fatigue. Even hydration impacts hormones, as dehydration elevates cortisol, the stress hormone that competes with testosterone. Water should never be underestimated as part of a hormone-friendly diet. Another key factor is how and when you eat. Large, heavy, processed meals at irregular times put stress on your digestive system and lead to sluggish energy. Eating smaller, balanced meals with a good mix of proteins, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates support steady energy and prevents crashes. Timing protein intake around exercise can further amplify testosterone production and muscle recovery. Natural herbs and spices like ginger, turmeric, garlic also contain bioactive compounds that enhance circulation, reduce inflammation, and aid hormonal function. In contrast, alcohol, fried foods, refined sugars, excessive caffeine act as hormone disruptors. They deplete vital nutrients, strain the liver, and contribute to insulin resistance, all of which lower testosterone. By focusing on nutrient-rich foods, reducing harmful dietary choices, and embracing balance, you provide your body with everything it needs to produce optimal testosterone levels and maintain steady energy throughout the day. Stress management is one of the most critical yet often overlooked factors in maintaining healthy testosterone levels and sustaining energy. When the body is exposed to constant stress, it releases a hormone called cortisol, which is designed to help you respond to immediate challenges. While cortisol is helpful in short bursts, chronic elevation becomes destructive, especially for hormone balance. Cortisol and testosterone work in opposite directions. The higher the cortisol, the lower the testosterone, creating a direct pathway from unmanaged stress to fatigue, low motivation, and diminished vitality. This means that if you want to naturally protect your testosterone, you must take deliberate steps to reduce stress before it overwhelms your system. Daily stress comes from many sources: work pressure, financial concerns, family responsibilities, or even the constant notifications on your phone that keep your mind restless. When this stress is left unchecked, not only suppresses testosterone, but also disrupts sleep, increases body fat, weakens immunity, and drains energy reserves. Many people attempt to mask the symptoms of stress with caffeine, energy drinks, or distractions, but the underlying problem remains unsolved. True energy comes from addressing the root cause and creating balance between effort and recovery. One of the simplest tools for stress management is controlled breathing, something as basic as taking 5 minutes a day to slow your breath. Inhaling deeply through the nose and exhaling fully through the mouth sends a message to your nervous system to shift out of fight or flight mode and into rest and digest mode. This shift lowers cortisol and allows testosterone to rebound naturally. Meditation, mindfulness, or prayer are extensions of this same principle, training the brain to stay present instead of constantly worrying about the future or replaying the past. These practices not only improve hormone balance, but also cultivate mental clarity and focus. Physical activity also acts as a powerful stress reliever. Exercise not only boosts testosterone directly, but also reduces cortisol levels. A brisk walk in nature, a yoga session, or even light stretching after a long day can release muscular tension and calm the mind. Social connection plays its part too. Laughter, meaningful conversations, intimacy release oxytocin, which directly counteracts the negative effects of stress hormones. When you spend time with loved ones or engage in activities that bring joy, you are actively creating a hormonal environment that favors testosterone production and higher energy. Small daily habits such as limiting screen time before bed, practicing gratitude, journaling, or simply disconnecting from constant digital noise can dramatically reduce stress levels. It is not about eliminating stress entirely, because life will always bring challenges. It is about developing resilience and giving your body and mind the tools to handle stress in a healthy way so your hormones remain balanced and your energy stays strong. Sunlight is one of the most natural and powerful ways to influence testosterone production and overall energy. When sunlight touches your skin, stimulates the production of vitamin D, a nutrient that functions more like a hormone than a vitamin. Vitamin D receptors are present throughout the body, including in the testes where testosterone is produced. Low levels of vitamin D have been consistently linked to low testosterone, fatigue, mood disturbances, even reduced immunity. Just 15 to 20 minutes of daily exposure to natural sunlight can significantly elevate vitamin D levels, creating the right environment for optimal hormone function. This natural relationship between sunlight and testosterone explains why people often feel more energized, happier, and healthier during the summer months compared to the winter season. Beyond its role in hormone regulation, sunlight has a direct impact on energy and vitality. Exposure to natural light helps regulate the body's circadian rhythm, the internal clock that governs sleep, wakefulness, and hormonal release. When you align your body with the rhythm of the sun, waking up with morning light and winding down with evening darkness, you naturally improve sleep quality. Sleep becomes deeper and more restorative. Testosterone levels rise, energy stabilizes, and mental clarity sharpens. This is why starting your day with early morning sunlight can set the tone for higher productivity and sustained energy throughout the day. Sunlight also influences mood by increasing the release of serotonin, the neurotransmitter often called the feel good chemical. Higher serotonin levels not only boost mental health, but also serve as a foundation for better hormonal balance. People who spend most of their time indoors under artificial lighting often suffer from vitamin D deficiency, disrupted circadian rhythm, and poor mood regulation. This combination creates a cycle of fatigue, low motivation, and suppressed testosterone. Breaking this cycle is as simple as stepping outside, taking a walk in natural light, or even working near a window where the sun reaches you. For individuals living in regions with limited sunlight, especially during the winter, vitamin D supplementation becomes essential. Without it, testosterone levels may decline, energy may remain low, the immune system may weaken. While supplementation helps, it is still important to maximize any natural exposure available. Sunlight provides benefits beyond vitamin D, such as boosting nitric oxide, which improves circulation and cardiovascular health. Protecting yourself from excessive exposure is important, but moderate daily sunlight is not only safe, but vital. Whether it's a short walk in the park, outdoor exercise, or simply sitting outside during a break, these small steps accumulate into measurable improvements in hormone balance and energy. By embracing sunlight as part of your lifestyle, you give your body a natural and powerful advantage in restoring testosterone, enhancing mood, sustaining daily vitality,